how you going?
Very good. You're back from Sydney?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll come over later.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
All right, see you.
Is called the amazing rotating InStyler. Equipped with the best parts of a
Dad.
curling iron, flat iron, and styling brush, the rotating InStyler
Look
actually...
who it is.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you going?
You guys know I just got out of detox, yeah?
Oh, you clean?
Oh, we weren't sure.
Should be all right. Just a little treat.
Oh, no, maybe not, if you haven't used it for a while.
No, I'll be fine.
Maybe just take half, mate.
If your body has been opioid-free for a while and you take opioids, or if you're unsure of the purity, you are at risk of overdosing. Take less than usual.
No, I'll be fine. I've got a prescription, just in case.
Oh, we've got some of this too. I got some at that education session I went to, remember?
Okay, yeah. Who wants a drink?
I do.
Yes, mate.
Combining opioids with alcohol or other depressant drugs is especially dangerous, as all affect the central nervous system. Together, they can have a multiplying effect, slowing down and eventually stopping your breathing, and then your heart. As an opioid overdose takes hold, the central nervous and respiratory systems begin to shut down.
How you going, mate?
Yeah, good.
Often the person overdosing makes a deep snoring, gurgling or choking sound, which can be mistaken for deep sleep.
Dave, don't nod off on us now.
Their breathing becomes very irregular or can stop altogether.
Hey, Dave. 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 Wait, yeah.
Oh, Dave,
Dave.
I think he's ODing.
Dave.
Dave.
On the brain, opioids cling to opioid receptors, causing drowsiness and depression of the respiratory system, slowing down breathing. Bodies become limp, arms and legs floppy. The skin, lips and fingertips turn blue if they are white-skinned and ashen grey if dark-skinned. Call the ambulance.
Ambulance, please.
Tell the operator your location and don't hang up.
Hang on, I'll put you on speaker.
The ambulance is on its way. Don't hang up, just hold the line with us.
Some people don't call 000 for fear of the police attending. However, police will not attend 000 calls relating to overdose, unless there is a community safety issue or a threat of violence. Shake their shoulders and call their name. Check for breathing. Locate the sternum or breastbone in the middle of the chest where the ribs meet, and rub your knuckles up and down. If they respond to the pressure, you'll be able to gauge their level of consciousness. If there is no response, place them in a recovery position, allowing their airways to remain open. With opioid overdose, breathing is the most important thing. Tilt their head to the side to release any fluids, decreasing the risk of choking.
Dave.
Still not breathing. The Naloxone, can you pass me the Naloxone?
Naloxone can be injected through clothing. It is important you note the time you first administer the naloxone for 2 reasons. 1, so you know when it's time to administer a second dose, and 2, so you can tell the paramedics. Make sure you have plunged the needle through the material into the muscle of the injecting site. If there's no response after 3 to 5 minutes, administer another dose, again making note of the time. Apply rescue breathing with 1 breath every 5 seconds. Remember to tilt the head back and pinch the nose. Look for a response by the rise and fall of the chest and abdomen.
3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000.
Naloxone will wear off in 30 to 90 minutes. However, a heroin overdose can last much longer, and methadone or other slow-release opioids such as oxycodone may last even longer still. Once the naloxone wears off, they could begin overdosing again. After regaining consciousness from an overdose, some people may become aggressive or angry. It is important to support them even if they have this reaction. Saving a life is more important than the risk of upsetting someone.
He's in the lounge room. We've given him 1 mini jet of naloxone about 7 minutes ago. He's coming around now.
Watch the person for several hours in case another dose of naloxone is necessary.
Hang in there.
As naloxone reverses the action of opioids in the brain, the person may feel unpleasant withdrawal symptoms and want to use again. However, if they use any more opioids, other depressant drugs, alcohol or benzos, they are at risk of another overdose. Support them and encourage them not to use for at least a few hours. It is a person's right to refuse to go with the paramedics, but this decision should be based on their condition and recommendations from the paramedics. Let them know the longer they wait, the less chance there is of overdosing again. As the effects of naloxone wear off, the withdrawal symptoms will subside. There are key steps that you can take in the event of an overdose to give the person the best chance of survival. Call an ambulance. Place the person in the recovery position. Ensure airways are open. Inject naloxone mini-jet into their thigh or upper arm and note the time. Repeat injection as required. Stay with the person and ensure no more opioids for at least a few hours.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah, but
Thanks a lot. I owe you one.
Pharmaceutical opioids also cause overdose. They are responsible for more fatal overdoses than heroin. Pharmaceutical opioids most commonly involved with overdose include codeine, methadone, oxycodone, and morphine. Naloxone, available with a script or over the counter, is saving lives. Deaths from overdose are rarely instant, which means there is time to stop an overdose causing brain damage or death. Always call 000 and know how to respond. It could save lives.